Hi guys, welcome back to Freddy's Little World. I'm Freddy, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy today's video. And if you're already subscribed, thank you. So if you haven't read the title of today's video is a life update, guys, because I want to get into that like sentimental type of thing. When I look back to all my videos, like in the future, I want to be like, oh, this is where I'm coming from. You understand? I don't mind about whatever happens. It's more of for me, for my future self, right? So basically, a lot has really happened throughout the weeks that I haven't posted. How many days didn't I post? 6 days ago, right? Okay. So a lot has happened. Like, a lot has been happening since June, beginning of July. Um, yeah, a lot has been happening. Like, for example, like, my head has just been spinning nowadays. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust. I don't know. Like, just a lot has been happening, and it has been very eye-opening because I've rekindled with many people, and that is so tea. What else? Um, I learned a little more about myself throughout this 2 months, last month and this month was now. I've learned a lot about myself, and I really like that. And I've learned a lot about people too, and I really like that too. I joined a new sport. I joined volleyball, and I really like that. But unfortunately, I got injured yesterday, and I'm really in pain as we speak right now. I'm on medication, so like I don't know. Yeah, so I joined a new sport. I'm talking to someone new. I rekindled with some people. I don't want to talk about bad things because like it really isn't that big of a deal to me because yeah, it really isn't that big of a deal to me because I really don't mind it because it happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You take it as it is, you don't make it a big deal, right? So yeah. So yeah, that is like I'm just like briefing you on what has been happening on my life. Like you understand? Throughout this past month and last month. You understand? So I joined a new sport. Like as I said, I am in much of a happy place nowadays. Yeah, I'm in much of a happy place. Yesterday I was just like processing. And to many people, it looked like I was angry, I was sad, I was, isolating myself. I was isolating myself because I wanted to process, you understand? Because a lot is happening at once. And I'm just one human being. So I mean, I have lashing out like I have a tendency of lashing out, but that's really not my problem because I like to get my feelings across, and I think I tell the wrong people about my feelings. Yeah, yeah. Guys, grade 11 has been keeping me real busy, okay? It has been keeping me real busy. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, it's scary, guys. It's scary how grade 11 is looking right now because if I do not do anything about my future, like this is what is going to like pave my future. It's like it's very scary in a sense, but if you prepare for it in the right way, you'll be able to get it. You understand? Like, oh my days, wait. Okay. So yeah, grade 11 has been keeping me really busy. Uh, Balancing school life, being an LRT, being a child at home, um, content, like it was, and studying and volleyball now. So like I need to choose, prioritize myself, and now prioritize my studies because I feel like my studies will really take me far. Volleyball is just like having to get things off my mind. You understand? But yeah, that's really what's been happening. And yeah, I learned a lot on how to manage my time, how to deal with time management. Yeah, in a sense. Yeah. I learned how to like specific time is for this one is for this one, this one is for this one, and like it's so tea. Like I'm really growing up, guys. Oh fuck it is wait. I need to wait a minute, hold up. So basically, before everything and before I knew, oh wait, wait, okay, okay. So basically, before everything and before I knew everyone, I used to be very I used to be in my own box, right? And I kind of miss that because when I was in my own box, I knew what's coming for me. And nowadays, I'm just like everywhere, you understand? So I don't really come back to myself and then calculate, watch out, do this, do that. Something's about to happen. And in a sense, I go back to myself, and that was really what I was doing yesterday because I was like, no, I need to come back to myself and rejuvenate whatever is in me because I was not happy and I didn't like that. I was like so irritated, like I was so irritated, and people are going to be like, yeah, you were irritated over my man and what. Girl, I'm not. I was like irritated because I don't like being accused. And I know like many people are going to be like, yeah, Freddy, you lost friends and what. Well, okay, okay. Um, I don't know whether I did or whether I did not, and that is not my place to now whatever because like at the end of the day, everyone is an individual on their own, and everyone should like yeah, everyone's an individual. You understand? So starting my like own solo like journey, especially when it comes to like me dancing, like I'm starting my own solo journey because I feel like this is the right path for me because I generally had to find myself. I had to find my identity. I had to find my strengths, my weaknesses, my opportunities. You understand? I had to really get into it with myself, and that's really been fun because I've discovered a lot about myself. I learned a lot about myself, what I feel comfortable with and what I don't feel comfortable with. And yeah, and also being able to identify what I'm feeling when I'm feeling it. Like it's just so it's been a learning experience, and yeah, being a soloist right now has been like being officially becoming a soloist is the right decision to make because I am taking it for myself and I am prioritizing myself. I'm not going to be like, no, what are the other members going to feel like think about it? What are the other members going to do about it? What are the other members going to say about it? Because when you're in a group, it's like, what are the other people saying in order for me to like get into the decision whereas for me being a soloist now, I can make the decisions whereby I know if I do this, this is going to come. If I don't do this, this is going to come. You understand? So yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, the hour is really blue, and I really love how blue the hour is because I'm into flowers now, and I don't know, it's just something refreshing about seeing lilies nowadays, especially the blue ones. Oh my days, I'm loving a blue lily. And then yeah, many is to come from my solo journey. Many is to come, and you guys are going to gag, and I love that because this is not a journey that is starting here. I want to build it. You understand? I don't want to right off the bat Like just like that, I just came out of a group. Like what the fuck? You understand? So I want to build it. I want to take my time with it. That's why I extended the date to. I extended the date to, yeah, September. Yeah, my birthday month, bitches. My birthday month, bitches. Like, I extended it to September because I feel like I should take my time with it because it was first in August, and I was like, well, bitch. No, no, because I need to really take my time with it. I cannot just rush into it, jump into it. Like, it's not fair for me. It's not fair. Like, it's not fair for me because I'm not giving myself time. Because time is money, bitch. You understand? Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I'm planning a lot of content, but bitch, I need to study. You understand? So I'm going to take a little break, guys. I'm going to take a little break because I need to start focusing on my schoolwork because I personally think that that is going to secure my future and I cannot risk my future right now. No, I can't, bitch. I've come way too far to grade 11 without failing any grade, and if I really do bad, I did good, but I didn't do as I used to do in the first term, and I was really irritated about it. So I'm trying to do better for myself because coming this far and just dropping like whatever I built is going to be heartbreaking. Yeah, and guys, life is too much, but yeah, I'm planning a lot of content. I just want you guys to get to know me for me. I'm a little complicated, and that's okay. Many people have their flaws, and being complicated is one of my flaws. And in this society, your flaws really don't get accepted, but it's really not a problem. So yeah, a lot of content is coming, and I really love that because I want to be able to do behind the scenes of stuff. I want to be able to be flexible with my time. I want to be able to be flexible with my resources. You understand? So yeah, yeah. Things I got to learn lately are that growth isn't always loud. Growth isn't always in people's faces. Growth isn't always in front of people. Growth is private. And that's something I've learned. Because what? You guys really need to start digging deep into your soul. You guys need to start digging deep into your feelings. Start digging deep into the moment. How are you in that moment? Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your well-being. Oh guys, this medicine is not working. You know, act like nothing is happening. Like right now, I'm acting like nothing is happening because sometimes you gotta really, you know, leave it, leave it to happen, leave it to happen. You understand? And also trusting God's timing has been one of the best things I've ever done in my life because and I ever trusted in my life because he's the one person I really know that even if hell and back, I know he's going to be there for me. And yeah, people are going to be homophobic. Yeah, go back to Christ. You're gay. This, that. What? Like, why didn't you get the time to tell me that when we were in the same circle? Every time I end a friendship, it's always um, people telling me, yeah, go back to Christ. Um, you're a man. Well, I am. um, stop being feminine. You're embarrassing your parents and this, that, and you're doing things that are against God. And bitch, nobody is talking about whatever the fuck you is doing. When you are behind closed doors, nobody is talking about it. It's just that I am up in front with it. You are doing it behind closed doors, and not everything is a great sin. And I don't really like it when people imagine like I've been close to someone, and when I'm done with, like, when we are done with whatever we're close with, you go and then you're like, yeah, no, God this, God that, but bitch, you is also doing things. You is also doing things, and nobody talks about it. I don't talk about it because I choose to. I nowadays have been choosing peace over pressure, because I don't really need to respond, because it's really not needed. Sometimes it's not really needed to respond, you understand? It's not needed. Sometimes it's needed to keep quiet and watch what people do, because a lot of things happen behind your back, you understand? And you can always not trust a person's word, trust their actions more than their words. And it's it's been eventful, and I love that, because sometimes you just gotta really be real with people and with yourself, and be with people that you understand you, be with people that know your struggle and you know their struggle. That's why it's always good to be friends with people that are from the same background as you, because you understand each other, especially being gay, and yeah, being friends with people who are allies of the community rather than, well, people are allies, and then when the friendship is over, people are coming out allies anymore, and like it's so irritating in a sense. But yeah, guys, there's more content coming. I'm loving it. I don't know. I've been really learning things behind the scenes. I've been learning a new language. I've been learning Korean. I've been learning things about my vocals. I've been learning a lot, because I'm like, if this doesn't succeed, I have to do something. If this doesn't succeed, I have to do something. I'm thinking more of my future than now. You understand? So yeah, I've been learning a lot. So guys, yeah, it's part of life, and unfortunately, yeah. Why YouTube? I generally don't know why YouTube doesn't want to let my comments be on, but I would really love YouTube to turn my comments on, because I want to be able to know like videos that you guys want. What are the problems that you guys are experiencing? What should I make? What should I improve with my vlogs? You understand? And yeah, tell me what to do. You understand? I really want to be able to see people's comments, but YouTube doesn't want that to happen. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'm going to go back to bed because I'm painting. I just really wanted to have something, you understand. People are gonna be like, Freddy, you said you're sick, you said you're injured, but then you're busy making noise, busy talking about like doing a YouTube video and what. Well, some of us are really good with hiding what's happening, and some of you are just really weak. And it's part of life, and I'm strong. I know where I'm coming from. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm not capable of. And one thing is, don't trust a lot of people, because sometimes trust is broken, and it's very normal. And people will always judge you for, like, right now, I just know that people are gonna be like, you were absent that day, but then you're posting a video, you're recording, you're doing this, you're saying this about us. I was not saying anything about anyone. I was talking about my experience, and if this has to be taken to the office, or if this has to be made a big deal in chapter 3 of like the Constitution of the Republic of Namibia, it says that I have, in subsection 1, in section 1, subsection B, it says that I have the right to my beliefs and my opinions, the same that you have the right to your right, like you have the right to your beliefs and opinions, and I shouldn't be taken, and no one can take that away from me, because I'm a Namibian citizen, and as long as I'm a Namibian citizen, you cannot take that away from me. So anything that I said in this video was based off my beliefs, what I've learned, growth, and my updates, like what is currently happening in my life, what I've learned from things, what I've learned from situations that I've been in, and nothing is towards anyone. And I want that to get across, because I'm not the type of person when something is happening. I used to be that type of bitch. Like when something happened, like I used to be like, yeah, I used to go on social media and post this. I haven't been doing that, and guess why? Why am I not doing that anymore? I've grown. I've grown mentally, and I want you guys to grow too, because it's not always that you need to go to social media and post. Like me and my truth, we sit in silence. Baby girl, it's just me and my phone. You understand? It's not always that you need to go to social media and post. And this is just to post, you understand? Because people are like, you're not posting anymore. You're not consistent anymore. So I'm giving you guys a live update why I'm not posting anymore. I'm very busy, guys. I'm just one human being. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I really love you guys. Stay healthy. Dive into your mental well-being. And be the best version of yourself, because people don't expect the best version of yourself. You know, you gotta, everyone has haters, everyone has people that love them. Unfortunately for me, I have a lot of people that love me behind the scenes. And I have a lot of people that hate me. So it's like 50-50. Like, you understand? So it's part of life. Get used to it. And life is really beautiful if you start prioritizing yourself. Thank you. Thank you for watching.